Two children of about 9 years old were playing on thin ice in a pretty dangerous area. One boy fell into the frozen lake and almost drowned. His friend didn't think of calling for help. No. He went fast to pick up a branch pretty heavy for his age, rushed to his friend and pulled him out of the water. When the paramedics came, they looked at the boy, the approximate weight of the other boy who was just saved, the size of the branch, and they couldn't believe how such a small boy was able to carry a big branch and at the same time pull his friend. It didn't make sense to them. How did he do it? An old man who was nearby and saw everything, he said, "I know how he did it." Because he didn't have anybody there to tell him he couldn't do it. That young boy at that moment was his own booster. He didn't think about what was possible or not. He just acted. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, all members of human family. I'm so happy to be your host today. Today, we're going to talk about how you can be your own booster. Because the only person you can really rely on when things go wrong is yourself. And nobody can care about you more than you do. But before we get into that, how much do you really care about yourself? How much do you love yourself? When you look into the mirror, who do you see? Do you see failure or success? Do you see a happy or a sad person? Do you see a fulfilled or an unfulfilled person? Do you see a person in good shape or not? I'm talking inner and outer aspect here. Nobody knows you more than you do. Now, what is it that you don't like about yourself, and what can you do to change it? Yes, because our life, our body, our mind is a constant work site. Every single day, we have an area that needs improvement. Why am I asking all those questions? Because motivation, boosting, all starts with knowledge and self-belief. There's got to be something in there, something that needed self-awareness, that needed upliftment, that just needed a little push. If you have an idiot and motivate him, you just have a motivated idiot. I think that's Jim Rohn who said that. You can motivate a fish all you want. It can never climb a tree. So as your own booster, you yourself know what works for you. You know the words, the reasons, the motivation necessary for you to overcome obstacles, challenges, doubts, and setbacks. When you're in your deepest low, what would you like to be told? That thing you like to hear? Say it to yourself. Because Les Brown said, sometimes the most beautiful things you will hear about you are the things that you say to you. I repeat, sometimes the most beautiful things you will hear about you are the things that you say to you. One day, it was the day before my final exam, and I was just tired of studies, tired of assignments, reports, projects, internals, exams. I just wanted to breathe, but I couldn't because I had an exam the next day. But mentally, I was off. I was just off. Then it came to me. I told myself, Florian, you're already at the end. You're almost there. You're not doing it for anyone. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the life you deserve, for the future you've always wanted, for your future children, for your future family, for your country. You're doing it because nobody else will do it for you. Nobody can write this exam for you. This hard work you're putting in is going to pay off. It's necessary. Yes, it's necessary for you to accomplish your dreams. It's necessary for you to have the life you've always wanted. Otherwise, what's the point? If you can't put in the work for a simple exam that you know within yourself, if you study hard enough, you will pass with flying colors. Will you be able to put in the work when you left to establish your own company? Will you be able to put in the work to be a good husband, a good father, a better friend? I can tell you, members of human family, it worked. I started studying so hard, keeping all of my goals and dreams in mind. I think it's important sometimes to remember the why, because the how becomes easier. The why is your main motivation, your main booster right there. Why are you writing this book? Why do you want to start your own company? Why are you writing this song? Why are you taking this course? Why are you going to the gym? Why did you start this diet? Why are you working so hard? Why are you still awake, working while others are still sleeping? Because you have to, because you want to, and because you can. Why am I recording this episode? Because I want to be the light in the midst of darkness some people go through on a day-to-day basis. Because I want to enlighten people. Because I love speaking, and I love the idea of someone listening and feeling happier and more inspired thanks to what I said. I don't care if one person or 10,000 are listening. I will keep on doing this. This is me. It's therapeutic for others, but even more therapeutic for me. And whenever I record an episode and publish, whether I get 1 or 100 positive feedbacks, the number doesn't count. It doesn't matter, really. The result does. That's the result right there, the whole beauty. Someone, even one person, just one person, listening to me. Some listen because they know me. Most listen because they love and care about what I have to say. And that's exactly why I'm doing this. I never know who I'm going to reach. I don't need motivation to record. I don't need motivation to prepare what I have to say. It comes naturally. Not because it's easy, nope. But because I know the why, and I worked hard enough to make it as simple as possible. And just like you, just like each one of us, what you are offering, nobody else on this planet can. Out of 7 billion people on this planet, only you can do what you want to do, the way you want to do it. Only me can say what I'm saying right now. This speech, this voice is mine and only mine. Be your own booster. You are unique. There will never be another you. Nobody will write that book the way you do. Nobody will sing that song the way you do. Nobody will work like you. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Please repeat after me. I am unique. That's right. Remember that. Be your own booster. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I'll see you next time for another amazing episode of Weekly with Florian, to uplift and inspire. Take care of yourself, members of human family. Be your own booster. Goodbye.